This is just the first count. There's going to be another big count tomorrow.
And let's talk to Cory Howard about how voter turnout has been. Cory?
All right, guys, excuse my artistry and handwriting here, but I'll break this down for you. There are approximately 330,000 voters in Spokane County. I like to work with nice round numbers, so we'll say each one of these little stick figure guys represents around 33,000 voters. The Spokane County Elections Office tells me they're expecting around this many to turn in a ballot this year. That's 42% in case my artistry doesn't clearly depict that. So how does that compare with years past? Well, since 2011, voter turnout in Spokane County has been at around 58%. That number can fluctuate from year to year. For instance, we go back to the presidential election in 2016, 80% turnout in Spokane County out of 306,000 registered voters that year. But the next year, that number plummets to around 34%. And then we go to the midterm election of 2018, skyrockets back up to 73% this year. Now, the latest numbers they released tonight show a voter turnout of about 25%, but there's still 34,000 left to count. And I actually spoke with Vicki Dalton from the elections office after those numbers came out, and she said they're still expecting, with all the ballots from the boxes coming in, for that number to hit around 140,000 ballots, which gives them that 42%. So, again, 330,000 voters in Spokane County. That leaves about 190,000 ballots that simply weren't turned in during this election, which is sort of surprising given the amount of money spent on this election this year. Independent political group spending shattering a record with $104 million or $101 million spent. The previous record, Dan and Steph, $176,000. So again, shattering that record. So spending doesn't necessarily equate to higher voter turnout. Dan, Steph?
Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you.